incapacitate, incapacitate, incapacitate.
It refers to making someone unable or unfit to perform a task, function, or activity due to physical or mental limitations. Here is a sample sentence. The severe concussion left her unable to move or speak, effectively incapacitating her from participating in any physical activity. In this example, incapacitate means to make someone unable to perform a particular function or activity due to injury or illness.
Incarcerate, incarcerate, incarcerate.
It refers to confine or imprison someone, typically in a prison or jail, for a period of time as punishment for a crime. Here is a sample sentence. The judge sentenced the convicted felon to 5 years in prison, effectively incarcerating him from society. In this example, incarcerate means to confine or imprison someone, typically as punishment for a crime.
Incense, incense, incense.
It refers to a fragrant smoke or aroma produced by burning aromatic substances, typically in a ritual or ceremonial context. Here's a sample sentence. The aroma of incense wafted through the air, filling the room with a calming and peaceful scent. This sentence demonstrates how incense can be used to describe a type of fragrant smoke or fumes produced by burning certain types of plant material.
Incentive, incentive, incentive.
It refers to a thing or circumstance that motivates someone to do something, often in exchange for a reward or benefit. Here is a sample sentence. The company offered its employees an incentive to work overtime by providing them with a 10% bonus on their hourly wage. In this example, the incentive, the 10% bonus, motivates the employees to take action, work overtime.
Inception, inception, inception.
It refers to the beginning or starting point of something, especially a project, idea, or process. Here's a sample sentence. The idea for starting my own business was born from an inception of creativity and innovation that I had been nurturing for years. In this sentence, inception refers to the beginning or origin of something. In this case, the idea for starting a business. It implies a point in time when the concept or plan first came into existence.
Incessant, incessant, incessant.
It refers to continuous or persistent, often in a way that is annoying or tiring. Here is a sample sentence. The sound of the jackhammer was incessant, making it impossible to concentrate on my work. In this example, incessant means continuing or happening without stopping, and describes the persistent and uninterrupted noise of the jackhammer.
Inchoate, inchoate, inchoate.
It refers to incomplete or unformed, often in a legal context, implying something that is not yet fully developed or defined. Here's a sample sentence. The politician's campaign promises were criticized as inchoate and lacking specific details, leading many to question her ability to effectively lead the country. In this example, inchoate means not fully formed or developed, vague or unclear. It suggests that the politician's ideas or plans are still amorphous and haven't been clearly defined or articulated.
Incidental, incidental, incidental.
It refers to something that happens or exists as a byproduct, but is not essential or primary. Here is a sample sentence. The small scratch on her knee was an incidental injury that she had gotten while rushing to get ready in the morning. In this example, the scratch on her knee is not a significant or deliberate part of her day, but rather something that happened as a minor consequence of her actions. This illustrates how incidental can be used to describe something that is secondary or unimportant compared to the main event or purpose.
Incipient, incipient, incipient.
It refers to something that is just beginning or in its early stages, often showing signs of development, but not yet fully formed. Here is a sample sentence. The incipient symptoms of the disease, such as fatigue and headaches, were initially dismissed by the patient's doctor. In this example, incipient means just beginning to develop or appear. It suggests that something, in this case, the symptoms of a disease, is in its early stages, but not yet fully formed or noticeable.
Incisive, incisive, incisive.
It refers to sharply perceptive or insightful, often in a way that cuts through ambiguity or confusion. Here is a sample sentence. The journalist's incisive questioning of the politician exposed some surprising inconsistencies in their policy. In this example, incisive means cutting or piercing sharply, and refers to the journalist's ability to ask pointed and insightful questions that got to the heart of the matter.